There are areas in filmmaking where I think you can skimp and it's okay. And then there are areas where people skimp and something really bad happens, or, you lose the whole film or you break your camera or something awful like that. What we were able to do so well as a team was identify where are places that we can save money, do something creatively, but in a way that is going to achieve what we want safely and well.
I'm Ian Scott McGregor. I am co-writer and co-director of the short film, The Mountain.
I'm Will Mayo. I'm the co-director and co-writer and editor.
And I'm Julia Kennelly. I'm one of the producers of The Mountain.
Our short is about a news anchor, Melanie Abraxas, who is blindsided by a revelation from her husband right before she goes to work to go on air for the 5 o'clock news. And she has to keep it together.
And things hit the fan.
Things hit the fan.
On live TV.
On live TV.
And then in the aftermath, these two have to face a new reality together.
The locations kind of give context very quickly to their existence and their daily life.
For Mel, work is really central to her life, to the point of maybe not seeing her husband and his problems.
It's a place where Mel feels really more at home, maybe, than the home that she's made with her husband. We really have our amazing producer, Julia, to thank for finding this space. That was a tough one to get.
Such an important part of this film is believing that Melanie's work is real, that it's important. It had to look perfect. And traditional news studio obviously is vastly beyond this short film's budget. Obviously, there's professional stages in LA where they shoot, the morning show. And as you may imagine, those were not accessible. And then there's all kinds of sort of, whatever, TikTok, like a closet with a green sheet in the back, which also were not going to meet our needs. So I felt really lucky to find a great venue that was really flexible and allowed us to modify it in ways that we needed.
We had to fly a desk in, and we had to fly in a camera that would believably be in a news studio. We had friends of friends come in to play extras working in this studio.
There were 5 screens along the back wall of the studio. Mm-hmm. So you cut together
some stock footage and made these like looping videos that played in the background. And there's a credibility that it lends to the whole scene. We needed to sort of avoid seeing too much of this set so that when Mel enters the studio, we keep laser focused on her and what she's experiencing. It feels like the world is swirling around her, and it's like the world is not going to stop for her. She can't even stop for herself. The show has to go on.
The news must go on.
So using the Steadicam and moving with her and her being center in frame while all this stuff is going on in the background and in the foreground, it really helped sell the illusion of it.
We were really lucky to find a house in Santa Ana just outside of Disneyland for free because they're very good friends of mine who actually are collectors and folk art curators. So the museum quality of the house really is quite authentic. God bless Kate Schuster, who had an incredible eye for what to keep out of all of this amazing, amazing material.